After 9 years, the Mad Max franchise will see its next installment in Furiosa, a Mad Max saga, though the movie's status as a prequel poses a problem for future entries to the series. Furiosa acts as a prequel to Mad Max, Fury Road, and it will tell the story of how its titular character became a fearsome warrior. While there are still few confirmed details about Furiosa, it is known that Anya Taylor-Joy's Furiosa will face off against Chris Hemsworth's villainous Dementis. The newest trailer for Furiosa gave an even more in-depth look into the movie story and Furiosa's origin while revealing both new and old characters that will appear in the film. The trailer also showed that Furiosa will be an action-packed adventure that gives new emotional depth to Furiosa's character and story. While the Furiosa trailer's reveals are certainly exciting, they also create some problems that make it harder to justify Furiosa's involvement in the upcoming fifth movie, Mad Max: The Wasteland. Furiosa seems to be setting her mother up as a freedom fighter. Furiosa's mother, Charlie Fraser, speaking to a young Furiosa, Alala Brown, in the trailer for Furiosa, a Mad Max saga. The new trailer more prominently featured Furiosa's mother than ever before, and it hinted that she'll be playing a very interesting part in the movie. In the trailer, Furiosa was kidnapped as a child and taken away from the Green Place, a lush oasis in the middle of the desert where she grew up. Furiosa's mother then seemingly goes on a quest to save her, fighting off Dementis men and becoming a freedom fighter in the process. It seems Furiosa's mother will be extremely important in Furiosa, as she both fights for her daughter's freedom and acts as Furiosa's motivation to battle Dementis herself. Furiosa's mother's story looks like it will be extremely compelling, but it will almost certainly be tragic. Furiosa was taken by Dementis, and she was still fighting against him as a grown woman. That indicates that Furiosa's mother will fail to save her daughter, and it could mean she fails to protect her people as well. By Fury Road, the Green Place had been destroyed and the surviving mothers were forced to wander the desert. While there were several reasons for the Green Place's destruction, her mother still failed to secure their future, but her legacy was much more hopeful. Furiosa finishes the job her mom started by the end of Fury Road. At the end of Mad Max: Fury Road, Furiosa killed Immortan Joe and liberated the Citadel and its people from his oppressive rule. She also importantly brought the surviving mothers, and their seeds, to the Citadel with her. While she wasn't fighting the same enemy, Furiosa succeeded where her mother failed, and Fury Road acts as Furiosa's way of completing the quest her mother left her. Furiosa's mother failed to protect the mothers and the Green Place, but Furiosa gave the mothers a new home where life could grow because of the Citadel's water supply. Furiosa expanding on her mother's story only makes Furiosa's quest for liberation even more powerful. She was already the emotional core of Fury Road, but with the more in-depth backstory Furiosa will present, her story could become one of the most compelling parts of the entire Mad Max franchise. Fury Road is also now the perfect conclusion to Furiosa's story and a generational conflict started by her mother. Furiosa's story will be rounded out by Furiosa, but that doesn't mean it's safe from being damaged by further installments. Including Furiosa in Mad Max 5 would undermine the power of Furiosa's story. Furiosa's story is unusual because her newest movie acts as an origin, but that doesn't change the fact that Fury Road completed her story. At the end of Fury Road, she had completed her mother's quest, saved her people, and had a brand new life to live while leading the Citadel. Including Furiosa in Mad Max 5 would only undermine her already comprehensive and satisfying ending. Max left the Citadel in Fury Road, so any way that Furiosa could appear in Mad Max 5 would mean she would have to leave as well, which would end her story on a much more sour note.